Yo, what is going on, guys? Dr. Snipers here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best runouts, spawn peaks, and whatever it may be on all the ranked maps in Operation Void Edge, Rainbow Six Siege. So I'll just show you guys right now all the maps. I'm going to go ranked, more info, whenever this wants to load, and all the maps. So I'm going to show you guys all 12 maps. It should not be a long video at all, because I pretty much showed you the top 2-3 spawn peaks for every single map. I'll let you guys know how to counter them and everything. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Oregon, it's going to be the main entrance spawn or run out. So you just run out and then people spawn right there, so you can just shoot right away. And then if you're not comfortable with running out because, I don't know, maybe you don't trust your gun skill or whatever, there's this hatch right here, so you can go underneath. And then when people spawn main entrance, you can make a little hole and just shoot it. So yeah, that's it for Oregon. Let's move on to the next map. Okay, so moving on for Oregon, we have a special case here because there is something I want to mention. Lots of people use these windows right here to spawn peek main, and I don't recommend doing that because the people that spawn there are pretty much just aware of that because that happens every single game. And like for me, example, I just shoot the windows right away when I spawn in. I get kills sometimes, so don't stand near those windows near the spawn start of the game. There's two other spots that are definitely much better. This one right here, you make one little bullet hole into the barricade, shoot past the motorcycles, do whatever you need to do. And then the second one is getting a lot more used and whatever, so people might be more aware of it. Just like the one I showed you already, but yeah. So my bad, this one's in garage. And you're just gonna go punch the garage once or twice, and people usually lots of people spawn in this area, so you can have a clear shot if they're not paying attention to the hole. So let's go on to the next map then. Consulate, there's not actually a lot of good options for Consulate for spawn peaks and whatever runouts, but if you want this window right here and you can spawn peek that spawn right there, probably the most popular spawn. And then there's nothing really else that's, I'd say, safe enough. That's not even that safe. I don't really recommend spawn peeking here, but if you want, you can wait right behind this wall. And when they breach through here, you can wait, and when they walk in, you're good. Or you can even, if you hear them coming in, you may be able to run out and kill them. But honestly, the Consulate, you don't really have a lot of good options. You have your main spawn as well, which is usually watched. I'm pretty sure people spawn there. And then you could, if you want, make a bullet hole in the barricade that I just broke. Stand behind the desk and try to get a headshot. But again, nothing really too safe or efficient for Consulate. So let's get into the next map.
Good work.
So probably one of the most popular runouts is the one in Bank. When you go here, and if you're defending, if they're spawning jewelry front, shoot right. If they're spawning on this side, you can shoot left, and that's two easy ways to get run out on Bank. Both are pretty much watched out now, so it's not going to work every single time, but it could work most of the time if you get lucky. I don't recommend doing it in higher ranks, but in copper, bronze, you could try to pull it off. And then you also have this window spot right here and the other windows, and you can watch jewelry front from here as well for the people running into main. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Bank. So now moving on. For Canal, we don't really have too many great spawn peaks here. This map's huge and I hate that I wasn't even gonna include it in the video. But if you really want, you could try to spawn peek from here, but I doubt anyone's gonna pass by. And then there's another area here. Jump out, and then people spawn right here. So if you really want to risk it, you can jump out. If you get lucky, one guy will spawn, you might be able to kill him and run back in through the garage. But if there's more than one guy, then you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, and again, Canal, not really a great spot, just like Consulate. But let's move on to the next map. Alright, moving on, we got Chalet now. There's actually a couple good spots in Chalet. This is the one I recommend the most. This window right here, you can shoot from here. And then you're also going to want to come all the way here in master bedroom. And make a window here. So people are going to be occupied on killing the spawn peeker. That's here. If you have alibi, you can put an alibi right here. while you're over there in that window just shooting them from the side. So That's pretty good for Chalet.
5 seconds.
But there's also the one if you go downstairs.
Hostage was not located.
There's a bunch of windows in Chalet, really, so you can just chill anywhere. There you can spawn peek, and then downstairs, if you're using Pulse, this one's pretty good here. Make 2 little holes, so this lets you jump out whenever you want. You can pulse around as soon as you see someone. Jump, shoot here. They could be grappling up to roof if they're trying to go onto master bedroom. And you can do a whole lap around and come here and shoot them here. But if you go the whole lap around, then you gotta be careful because you could get killed really easily because you're gonna get detected pretty quickly. So yeah, that's it for Chalet. So let's move on to the next map. Alright guys, for Cafe, I already punched the 2 holes for the 2 main spawn peaks that you should be aware of. I don't know if you guys want to use these ones because they're pretty popular and people will always check these windows. I pre-fire them. I've got some kills from there sometimes, so don't stand around those windows. If you want, you could try to spawn kill there, but I don't recommend it. Right here, this barricade here. When it's full, you want to punch 2 holes into it, like this. Stand here. Listen to the sound cue for someone rappelling onto the wall. If you have pulse, you might be able to pulse it. And as soon as you hear that or somebody tells you from up there that somebody's rappelling up, you can jump out and shoot the guys that are rappelling. And finally, this one's probably the best for pulse. It's all the way here. So make 2 holes. You can pulse or you can listen. It's definitely better with pulse though. As soon as you see someone going around to the left, you don't get detected and you can still shoot them. Or if you really want to be crazy, then you can try to shoot the guy rappelling to there or the guy going to main. That's about it, so let's move on to border now. Alright guys, so for border, you're going to want to come downstairs no matter what objective you're holding. You're going to want to punch the 2 holes in here right there. So once they spawn, you're going to go to the cam all the way to the right. And you can see my gamer tag there. I'm right at the wall. And then I can see whatever's behind me. And with this cam, I can also see the rappel. This cam normally gets shot out, so you might want to use Valk or something like that for this one. And for a lot of the other ones, like in Cafe, the run out there, you don't have to listen to the rappel. You don't have to use Pulse. You can use a Valk cam, and then it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna know if somebody's there or not. But yeah, if you do have somebody that can tell you that there's someone there, somebody going main entrance, this is a great run out right here. You jump and you know there's no one behind you, and you can shoot. I've got so many kills from this run out right here, and it's just probably one of the best ones in the game. So yeah, that does it for border. The safest spawn peaks or whatever for border. So let's move on to the next map. Alright guys, so for coastline, there's 2 spawn peaks that are pretty okay. This one isn't the greatest in the world, but it's one of them that I was gonna mention. I decided not to. You can poke a hole here, or you can wait. You can wait behind bar here, wait for people, shoot them here. But the one I really wanted to show you guys in coastline was one all the way here. So as usual, punch 2 holes in the wall so you can vault out. Try to make them not really noticeable. I put them on the wrong side. You should probably put them on the left side there. Once the game starts, wait a couple seconds. If you can get somebody to on that first window that I showed you to tell you if there's people in the front entrance, main entrance, whatever, then that's perfect. If you can get a Valk cam, that's good too. But what you're gonna want to do, run out. You can shoot main, or you can wrap around and shoot the people coming into the window here, because one of the bomb objectives, lots of people like to come and peek this window right here because the bomb is actually for one of the objectives right here, so people tend to go to that window if you're on that objective. And then there was also one more really good one here in coastline, so it's gonna be right here. Again, these are all the best to do with either Valk or Pulse. So this one's really good for Pulse. You can pulse right here. I've gotten a couple kills from this run out here. You're just gonna run out, and if there's somebody rappelling to this window, you can get them. If there's somebody on this side, I doubt there's gonna be anyone here, but this window rappel is pretty popular from the people that loop around there. You also got a cam watching you, so let me see which cam it is so you guys know. Yeah, it's the cam all the way to the right, just like in the border section of this video. It's the cam all the way to the right. You can check that cam, but it's probably gonna get shot out. If you can get, not this window. Wait, was it this one? Oh, am I going crazy? It's not this one, is it? Oh no, it's this one. This one right here. So yeah, another one here. You got a cam watching it. If you can get a Valk cam, that's perfect. 2 places that people love to rappel to or go in. You pop out and you can shoot. You can probably get 1 or 2 kills there. If you're lucky, if the spawns are right. And again, most of these are really good for lower lobbies, but higher ranks, silver and up, maybe not silver, but definitely gold and up are going to know about these spawn peaks. So anyhow, let's move on to the next map. Alright guys, so for theme park, you're going to want to come down to here. There's 2 really good windows. You can either wait for somebody to go into this. Oh wait, we got to wait 1 more second.
Good work.
Oh yeah, you can wait for somebody to go to the window to the right and kill them from there, or you can go to the window, or you can be the one that's sitting on this window, wait for someone to check this window. It's easy to hear. These 2 windows are close enough to each other so you can hear people breaking in. And then also right here, if you do end up going for the kill to the right, make sure you're always looking to the left, because this is a pretty popular place to grapple up. You got a window there, you got a window there, you got 2 windows there, and then you also got the roof that people want to get up to get to the hatch. So they can get to Initiator Room or whatever that place is called. So yeah, that's about it for theme park. Let's move on to our last 2 maps. So for Villa, your best bet is going to be not really this really great spawn peak, but it's going to be the run out near main entrance. Let me just get there. So there's main. It's going to be this run out right here. So when the game starts, you can look to your left if there's anyone main. Wrap around. You got 2 windows that are really popular to get grappled to, and you got caves. Sometimes people go there. That's definitely the best spot for Villa to run out on, but it's really risky, so I don't really recommend it. There's also some upstairs spots, upstairs windows that you guys might want to check. I already showed you guys this window right here as well. Which one? Passed by. I don't know where we passed by. It doesn't really matter. There's also this one. This one's not really great at all because you're kind of barricaded in. If you want, you can run out, wrap around here. I don't think there's anything really you can look for. Yeah, unless you want to do a huge wrap around, then you can get to main. But then the first run out I showed you is definitely better for main. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Villa. It's just going to be that first run out. That's going to be your safest, not your safest option. It's going to be a risky option, but your best option. So yeah, let's move on to the next and last map. Alright guys, last map is going to be Outback. Not too many great spots here, but you could run out here and shoot the people that go on truck. There's almost always somebody that goes on that truck. If you want to be safer, you don't have to run out. You can make a bullet hole in the barricade that I just broke. Shoot from there. There could be people coming there. And then you also have a garage and Outback. It's all the way around right here. So it's not really, yeah, I guess it's a garage. If you have if you have Pulse or someone, you could try wall banging. You can always make a bullet hole like this. But again, not too great. Your best bet's gonna be that window. This run out if you're feeling feel risky, I guess. Honestly, this garage isn't that bad either if you make a bullet hole and you get lucky and someone comes, because you guys can load in the game. You'll see somebody always ends up walking onto here and just walking straight, and then you can absolutely laser them from that window. But again, higher ranks, it's gonna be tougher because person in that window is always gonna get pre-fired or anything like that. And then you guys might have seen right here, there's a spot. Be careful when you're walking in Outback, getting in here. People love to hide right here. They might run out, or they might just wait for you to get in and they'll shoot you. So yeah, that's pretty much all the maps. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, I guess I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.